We all want our stock buys to be the next Palantir or the next Mercado Libre, 10x plus potential. Let's cover 3 companies that have this potential in the next decade. First is Navitas Semiconductor. As of today's recording, they're trading at roughly a $2.9 billion market cap. Their product is Gallium Nitride, which is called GaN, and silicon carbide, which is called SiC semiconductor chips. These are amongst the most energy-efficient power electronic solutions for the AI processors and data centers. Now, since May of 2025, Navitas' stock has already 6x'd due to their announced partnership with NVIDIA. This isn't one of NVIDIA's circular revenue deals, but instead, it is a fundamental change for Navitas, since NVIDIA will be utilizing Navitas' semiconductor technologies when designing for their next generation GPU, the Rubin Ultra. This enables Navitas to benefit from the data center build-out and ride on NVIDIA's coattails on every sale that NVIDIA makes on the GPU. Today, their main applications are in mobile phones and laptops, which they generate about $100 million in revenue by enabling 3 times faster charging speeds with half the size and weight. The thesis is that Navitas will transition to be mostly a AI data center-centric business in which they believe they can capture a good chunk of the $3 billion total addressable market for power management chips. They believe they'll capture a significant part of this market due to their power management chips are purpose-built for NVIDIA's 800-volt DC backbone architecture with the best power efficiency and the fastest switching speeds. Why this matters is utilizing these chips will drive lower energy needs and lower cooling needs, which thus drives lower water consumption for data centers, which both are supply constrained and quite costly. The key for Navitas to 10x is a transition from this $100 million revenue mobile market to capturing a huge chunk of this $3 billion AI data center market. A partnership with NVIDIA for design is a great start. Second stock with 10x potential is homebuilder Dreamfinder's Home. Now, a homebuilder isn't typically where one would look for a 10-bagger stock, but buying in a home building bear market is the best time to buy homebuilders. Today, Dreamfinders is a $1.8 billion market cap homebuilder, and the secular tailwind for them is the shortage of homes that will eventually need to be made up, which will cause an acceleration that will benefit all new home builders. Despite population growth, new home building activity is around the average annual build since 1960. This gap here from 2010 to 2020 is what needs to be made up to help lower home prices and help hopefully lower this 4 million home shortage that is constantly growing. What sets Dreamfinder's Home apart as a potential 10x stock and become a $20 billion market cap like NVR is currently they're just a small regional home builder focused on the high-growth Sunbelt markets. So to rapidly grow, their acquisitions can help them grow from just a regional player into one with national scale, which investors may then improve that 6 PE to double it to the 12 to 15 PE enjoyed by the larger national home builders that have less perceived risk. Dreamfinders also employs the same strategy as homebuilding giant NVR, in which they operate with a capital-efficient, land-light model. They utilize purchase option contracts on the land to only purchase the land once they've sold the home. This capital-efficient model allows Dreamfinders industry-leading return on equity and lower financial risk during a market downturn. Although the stock has underperformed since IPO, the business and growth potential could be there as one of the home builders that can benefit when the home building environment improves overall. Now, before we talk about our last 10x stock, QuantumScape, please read the disclaimer in the notes below. We're not financial advisors, and anything we say should not be considered financial advice. Also, if you like content like this, please help us out and click a like and subscribe as we aim to cover the most innovative companies twice per week. Now let's go over QuantumScape. Today, QuantumScape is trading at an $11 billion market cap, which has almost 2x'd since their IPO in 2020. I believe this stock can have 30x potential should they be able to execute on their first-of-a-kind solid-state battery. Currently, they've proven the technology and are in the manufacturing ramp-up phase, from prototype to mass production, with a target of first customer ships by late 2026. The electric vehicle battery market is currently dominated by $250 billion market cap company CATL. If QuantumScape is successful in mass production of these solid-state batteries, I believe they can take significant market share from CATL in this EV market. These solid-state batteries will enable longer driving distances from 300 to 350 miles to 400 to 500 miles with faster charging speeds by being able to charge up to 80% of its increased range in less than 15 minutes. Better product for the customer, but also is cheaper, since solid-state batteries do not need any anode material and the manufacturing costs associated with producing and manufacturing this anode material. Besides electric vehicles, this solid-state technology can also help lithium-ion-based energy storage products store energy longer. Most lithium-ion utility-scale energy storage products have 2 to 4 hours of range. Solid states can increase that at a much cheaper cost. Laptops, smartphones, smartwatches also have the same benefit. A longer-lasting battery that can be smaller and charge faster than today's current state. The total addressable market is huge for QuantumScape with their best-in-class battery, solid-state technologies, that as long as they can execute and manufacture these, which will be a huge challenge even with their partnerships, this can be a stock with greater than 10x returns. So currently, Navitas, Dreamfinders, and QuantumScape are my candidates for 10x potential stocks. Do you agree? Please let us know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe to our channel to keep up on our 2 times per week analyses on the most innovative companies. Thank you for watching. Until next time, happy investing.